Hello everyone, I am Benny, I am TiefenWolf developer. It's a little showcase what we have done now. It's not all, it's really not all. It's just simple systems to show the basics because we have some more systems. I will talk about it later. And little disclaimer, English is not my native language. I can do many mistakes. Please don't kick me about it. So, we have boat, it's floating on water. Let's go down. We have fully worked TDC and command Periscope. I put some pairing and you can see the data is transferring. And now we can attach TDC to selected Periscope device, input some speed, torpedo speed, input some parallax or enable automatic parallax. This all data is calculated correct and transferring to torpedo receiver. Let's go to torpedo receiver, but first we have to look here. It's torpedo selector. It's fully works. It's you can choose on it which periscope device you are using to TDC, which receivers are you use, selected torpedoes or selected salvo launch. In front torpedo room we have front receiver. You know, important thing, before loading torpedo, you have to make equal angle of bow on torpedo, its target torpedo course, and data on TDC, because TDC is not a magical device, it's just adding or subtract mechanically data on torpedo. So if I put torpedo now, when angle of bow is about 57, and torpedo set to 0, torpedo will lose to 0 course. It's not going to rotate right or left. And here we can load or upload torpedoes. So let's load here. We can load to upside torpedo, or for downside torpedo, it's under the floor. Here too and here too. But we can't open these doors because there are torpedo upside. So for using torpedo loading system, we have two chains. It's left and right movement, and this is the up and down chain. Remember, it's testing build. It's not implementing all. It's not have chain visual. There are some red blocks because it's tests. So we have closed the torpedo fixator. And now we have to attach torpedo loader to torpedo apparat. For this we can use this deploy, and attachers are deployed. And now we have to up loader and it's attached. We have this part, and now we can move torpedo inside. Oh, take courses. Don't shoot with courses on torpedo. I will place it for now. Where is it? Yeah, here. Because I placed it back because we have just two inventory points. And for this inventory, we use courses on torpedo apparatus, oil filters, ammunition for the gun, medical system, sorry, some player items like oxygen, and much more others. I take this fixator back, retract fixator, And now we can close the door, close the inside door fixator, and now we can just flute the torpedo apparat. For this we can use this switcher. It's flooder or blower. Let's take flood. You see the water going outside, which means torpedo apparat it is flooded fully. All my interactions like bulka, loader movement, inside movement, and blowing and flooding is increased, very much increased, because it's testing build. So now we can open the outside hatch to launch torpedo. And this curbel is inventory too. If you didn't place curbel here, you can't open or close. Same for inside locker. And yeah, we can shoot loss, torpedo loss. You can see here is no torpedo. Let's close it. Torpedo apparat is closed, and now we can drain it, blow. How to get we blow it? First is sound, and second is a check valve. If we open check valve, we can see water, which means some water inside torpedo apparat. Yeah, no water, it's empty. And you can see we drain some pressure because for blowing or flooding or launch we used high pressure air, which can be charged from central, from main distributor, from main air distributor. I will show it later. And now we can just open this again, open and load new torpedo. And this is these two torpedoes. One more part about torpedoes. I show it about uh, manual angle of bow and depth input for torpedoes. So let's go back. Let's go, and we're going to diesel room. No, we have to open this valve. It's one of the two air intakes. It's used for diesels and compressors. So let's open this all. Open. Open exhaust valve. Diesel. Diesel have to exhaust. And now we can start our diesel, make this forward, give some high pressure air, some throttle, and just waiting while RPM be greater than 100, because our diesel is cold for now, and cold diesel requires 100 RPM to works on diesel, on throttle, on fuel. Okay, diesel is working, and we can use clutch. We have manual clutch and hydraulic clutch. And you can see RPM is dropped and shaft RPM is increased. Also we have motors. Turn on, turn on, and let's move it. And you can see RPM is increasing. Also we have charging compressors, diesel compressor, electric compressor, rear torpedo apparat. If we turn on our compressor, you can see pressure is going up, and when pressure in this compressor output will be greater than pressure inside the high pressure air system, this point it will be charging. But anyway, we have to We are moving. We have some 7 knots. We can rotate our boat by BBC, or we can switch to manual, give command to manual like rotate 10 to right, and in Yamato room you can see the command and current and just move it, use it. So yes, you have a BBC system with buttons and you have manual system. Manual system is required because it's louder. It's not getting sound to enemy because enemy can hear when you're using BBC. So now we can open the uh, nose main ballast tanks and rear main ballast tank, and then the main is free. We have also few more ballast tanks, but it's not here now because remember it's my testing build. Okay, diff manometers show us all flooded. Okay, we can close front. Yes, you don't just push the button open or close, you have to hold your keys, and every action on our board required some input, required some time. And we have can close the free, embed free. Yeah, it's flooded, and now we can go up, go down, and you can see the speed is dropped because our diesel is dead. We go into the deep with open air intakes and exhaust intakes. So this diesel is dead, fully dead. Depths, okay. Switch to manual mode, use the manual steering. Yeah, like 0. You can see the depth gauge going a little up and down. Maybe here it will be. Yeah, you can see. This is going because the waves or upside the boat is some waves, and we don't know current depths because we can find our depths upside, straight upside from the boat, and waves affected. Okay, we have closed all main ballast tanks water intakes, and now we can blow it. So we have on board high pressure air distributor system. This is green part, and here we have 6 packs of high pressure tanks. We can use all of them, we can use 1 or 2 or as you wish. For this example I will use these 2. Okay, now these 2 packs of high pressure tanks is opened to distributor system. Now from distributor system we can open this valve to give air from distributor to blower. And on blower we have to open this valve. This is intake from the system. And now we can open the flooding of front, rear, or centrally third MBT. It have 2 valves. And you can see it's starting to blow. Boat go up because it's blowed. Okay, let's close it. Yeah, close. And you can see we have some not 205 pressure. Now we can open some extra tank, and you can see these 3 tanks are all connected to main distributor, and pressure is equalizing. And now we can open this valve. This is electrical compressor intake. If I open this, close this too, for faster, you can see it's gaining, it's going up. But this speed is 1000 times increased of real data, because remember, it's testing. I open one more, tanks are equalizing, and at the same time they are getting extra pressure for charging. Yeah, this is how we do it. So this is our board. We have done some more parts. I'm going to show it a little. Let's go down. So what we have next? I how is it names in English? Let me remember. Is hydraulic system. Periscopes use hydraulic. So this is a hydraulic pump. Pumps, one pump and second pump. This will be available both. They need periscope, combus for food. And here we have a fuel transferring system. So when you're using your diesels, you don't know how much fuel you have on board, but you can see how much fuel you used on this. And after that, you have to calculate how much water you have to get on board to compensate your fuel. This is about regulating tank. And we have diesel's oil pump switcher, ventilation system, not fully done yet, and cooling system for diesels. So yeah, they are all required for diesel because diesel calculates oil pressure on pump, oil pressure on filters, it's here. Filters also have to be changed sometimes. And cooling, diesel required cooling. So when you will be play on chief engineer or some engineer like, hey guys, I'm going to use diesels, it's hard. You have to not only just take some throttle and sit and chill. No, you have work. You have to look what's going on. Maybe something is broken, maybe not. So yeah, this is our first tour on current state on 2026.